Hey everybody, so story. Yesterday, these came in, alright? These came in like really late, like 8 o'clock late from Amazon. Thing is, when these came in, I was half asleep and I opened these already, but I opened them at like midnight and I didn't feel like doing a review at midnight. So I just woke up about 10 hours later and I figured that I'd do the review now. So obviously, as you can see, we have two brand new Wave 2 items. That being the Nigersaurus, which I kind of predicted. Pro C would know. We discussed this at one point. And the Orkoraptor, which looks much better than I thought it would. The colors are better than I thought. So I tried putting them back together to the best that I could. So let's take a look at the Nigersaurus first. I'll always show off barcodes and scan codes if I can. Usually I can. It's the barcode for the Nigersaurus. So I got these off of Amazon. Alright. Also coming from Amazon is the Elasmosaurus, the Regaliceratops, the Orkoraptor, the Postosuchus, and I believe there's one more somewhere. So that there would complete a lot of the Wave 2, because I also have a couple other stuff on pre-order as well. And the Elasmosaurus should come in Sunday, and there's one other figure that is coming Sunday, and I don't exactly remember what it was. I believe it was a bit Prestosuchus. I keep saying Postosuchus, guys. I'm so sorry. So here's the Nigersaurus out of the box. This looks, again, a lot better than I thought it would. So other than, that, it didn't really connect it that well, but sorry about my allergies. So let's take a look at the head sculpt. The head sculpt's very nice, in my opinion. This is definitely one of the better sculpted figures. If you're a repainter, oh boy, this is the figure for you. The Nigersaurus. Something else I'd like to bring up is that you can't really see the teeth that well. Yeah, they're there, but you can't really see the individual sculpted teeth. I mean, that's kind of what this thing is known for, is. And before you even judge, there's only one G on the end of that. So this is pronounced Nigersaurus. Now, don't get me canceled. It's named after the country in which it was found. Damn these allergies. It's got a yellow eye, and the inside of the mouth could have been painted, but look at how small it is in there. I couldn't really see them doing that. I guess the reason why they have the jaw open is so you can see the teeth, but at this point you probably... Because someone was saying that the teeth should be more... You know who you are. I was talking to you last night. The whole head should kind of dip down and go out almost like a... I don't know, like a vacuum cleaner type thing, but not the round one. I don't know. So here's the other side of the head. I like the greens that they used. So the fade on the neck was very nicely done. This is how you do a fade, Mattel. Whoa. But this is also not how you do a fade. It's on the arms. But we'll get to that in just a second. Now, there's some very nice scale patterns on the neck. I'm trying to think. I really like the darker green patterning they put on the neck. It also has an even lighter shade of almost spring green, almost a yellowish color. It's slightly different than the cast color that they use, because you can kind of see the boundary, like there. Damn. So the arms have articulation. They can go forward and backwards. They can go out and in like that. This is definitely up there at my favorites. I really like this one. I also really like the Orkoraptor too for many reasons. The other arm can go out in it as well. There's no painted claws on this, but that's Mattel for you. So I don't like how the arms are the same color as the neck. Maybe if they would have cast the colors differently. Like on the Orkoraptor, it's not that bad. I'm fine with it being like that. But what they could have done is maybe just cast the legs, the arms in this color. It would have been much better. You can see the scales on all throughout the back, and there's some even larger ones on the tail and part of the legs. Speaking of the legs, they can go out and in like that. They can go forward and backwards. That's the hip. Alright, here's scan code for those who want it. I mean, you know what I need to do is a fucking Dino tracker scan code video. I haven't done a scan code video since like December of 2022. I really could. I'm gonna wait until I get a bunch of other stuff to kind of throw in there. So, alright. So the tail's got that spinning joint, which is kind of stupid, if you ask me. But I really like the scale things that they put on there. I really like the pose that this is in. It's a very nice pose. The sounds are interesting too, except one of them, and I'll get to that in a minute. So they did like the paint thing, the greenish color kind of go up, and then maybe if they had the legs green, it would have been much better with a darker green. Sorry, hold on. Let me stand this back up. There we go. So the sounds, basically, this is a wild. I mean, did I really say Roar Striker earlier? This is a wild roar. I'm a fucking dumbass. So you take this little sliding thing, and they actually hit it pretty well. I think the best one they hit was the Nigersaurus, which I have a few things to compare it with near me, but I don't have a lot. So you can kind of go over. That's what I was going to get to earlier, is that they kind of reused the Kronosaurus sound, but the thing is that the Kronosaurus shouldn't even have that sound, because that's more of a herbivore sound, a sauropod, maybe a ceratopsian or whatever. But if you move it all the way over, it goes up. Go straight up. I'll show you from the front. You kind of see that new shade of color on the front there. It doesn't look bad, actually. So, I have one that I can show you real quick. And I have one for the other one, the Orkoraptor. Here's the Nigersaurus, because it's also in that jungle biome. So, you can kind of chill next to Nigersaurus and Nigersaurus. Tell me which one you like better, the Nigersaurus or the Nigersaurus. I mean, the Nigersaurus isn't drip, so obviously he's cooler. So let's put the Nigersaurus over here. Let's move the box out of the way. Here's the Orkoraptor. Here's the barcode for those who need it. I also have seen I think Big Bad Toy Store has this. EE's Entertainment Earth, but guys, Amazon has this. I also ordered the Irritator as well, but that's kind of gotten pushed back a while. Like we're talking early June. But the thing is, then I'll be out of town. I'll be on a cruise ship, actually, enjoying my days. So, alright, Orkoraptor. I remember in the promos, the green was more of an olive color or a hazel type color. But they toned down the color to a darker asparagus color, which is a very good choice in my opinion. So let's take a look at the head sculpt. Actually, this is one of the few theropods that have lips. And I say few because there are a few that actually have them. I'm not going to count the Troceraptor, the Troodon, because all those kind of... Well, the Velociraptor does, the Troodon does, Troceraptor does. The Silurus, the new Nigersaurus, I'm sure there's like one more I'm forgetting. But I know there's like a very few. And this one is nice because it actually has, quote, lips. Really, all of the theropods should have lips. But, let's take a look at the teeth on this one. The teeth are pretty big, but not a bad thing. So the jaw is casted in almost a charcoal color black. And you got that kind of goes all the way down to the bottom of the neck. I let the hands down like that. Makes it look cooler, in my opinion. So the head's casted in the greenish color. You can eat. I like how you can see each and every scale. It has a lot of Velociraptor type sounds to it. Hold on. Damn it. You can see each scale. You can see the nostrils that are sculpted in. The eyes are painted in a reddish orange color. We got that a little bit of an almost a orange creamsicle orange color going through around the eye, which I would have liked to see that go down some more, but oh well. What else? You got that blackish color around the face. Let's turn the thing around. The same thing on the other side. You got the scales that stand out, the eyes. What's also nice is that this has a lot of feathers and some pretty weird spots that I normally wouldn't expect feathers to be at. I mean, obviously, you gotta have feathers on the back of the neck. That's probably where all theropods had them. You got a couple of these nice larger scoots or scales, whatever, on the back. The arms can go forward. They can go all the way back. You can go out. And go in a little bit. Put that back in. They go out, then forward, backwards. The legs, forward, backwards. See, these claws should definitely have been painted, but it's Mattel. They can go forward, backwards, and then vice versa. The tail's got the spinny joint, and speaking of the tail, it's actually one of the few dinosaurs to have paint on just the tail, and literally nowhere else except the head. I can think of maybe one more that's like that. And that's the Nigersaurus from Primal Attack, where the entire tail is painted. And a fade doesn't count, because a fade fucking sucks. Alright, see. That's the fade, where they try and make the plastic from here and here, and make it look better with a little bit of paint in the middle. Which a lot of times they can't do it. But this way they actually kind of did it pretty well, in my opinion. Oh, here's the scan code. And just another thing I should probably mention, I should have mentioned this a lot earlier, but no, I have no idea when these are coming into stores, alright? I have literally no idea if these are available anywhere. So if you're asking from like an international, your answer is no. I do not know when this is coming to your area. I have no idea if this is coming to your area. Please stop asking that bullshit comment in my comment sections, because I'm just going to tell you no every single time. So it's something I want to go over the sculpt a little more, is that the arms, they actually got the hands, they got the hands right, where the hands aren't pronated. I really like how Mattel's been doing that with their I really like how Mattel's been doing that with their hands. Like, these are like perfect in my eyes, other than the paint. They're non-perinated, and they also got that on the Dryptosaurus as well. I believe the Orkoraptor has it also. Yeah, it also has non-perinated hands. I'll put him like right here. I just want to show off some more of the, because they put the feathers only on the bottom, on the sides. Like there's no more on the top, unless you get towards the end of the tail here. Which I like the little patterning on the tail. It looks very nice in my opinion. You got the feathers on the legs. You got more over here. And the feathering kind of goes... You know, it's only in the middle, almost like a stripe of feathers. It goes all the way down. Alright, let's show off the wild roar feature. So, this one they didn't really hide it too well. So got it from the front. This one's got a really cool mount. Alright, here's the other, the wild roar and the mountain biome. That's the Orkoraptor. Yeah, my room's a mess. That's Among Us is everywhere. They're pretty sus, aren't they? I really like feathering on all these newer ones, even though Orkoraptor probably shouldn't have had feathers. And the Dryptosaurus probably would have been better with feathers. But, yeah. I don't really like the colors on the Orkoraptor that much. It just seems very cheap to me. Orkoraptor is obviously better. And then I think my new favorite one's probably going to be the Irritator. I just really like the design. The fade's pretty good, actually, on most of it. But, yeah, thanks for watching my little review. I know a bunch of people have already reviewed these, including Collect Jurassic, so I don't expect this to get past 100 views. But, as I said, stay tuned for more reviews. I do other types of content that you may or may not like. So, I'm going to go probably do these other videos. Let's put the Nigersaurus in the front. Alright. Alright, I gotta go in peace.